two lines of activities. Okay. One is my company called Contel Convergence Technologies, which is into technology business. This kind of audio conferencing, video conferencing,
Yeah.
and in your school, you will have the smart boards. Okay. And the telephone systems like intercom systems, call centers, all this technology we provide. That is one part of the business. The other part of business is I'm an internationally certified trainer, corporate trainer, coach, and mentor, business mentor, and also a life mentor. So these are the two activities I do.
It's interesting. Okay, so the next question is, what made you quit your regular 9 to 5 job and said, I'm going to start my own company and I want to be the boss of myself? So what made you start your own company?
It was in 1990. It's almost 33 years now.
So
I was working as a regional manager of a telecom company. And then after 2 years, I started looking for a job. But I didn't have the intention to get into business. So then a friend of mine who's also a distributor of us, and he said, why not, why are you looking for a job? Why not we do something together? So it just, instead of saying I started a business, I actually fell into a business. It happened accidentally.
So since you've been an entrepreneur for over 33 years, you would have had a lot of experiences. And so what would you say is the best part of being an entrepreneur?
Best part of being an entrepreneur is your ability to generate employment. Okay, because of you, okay, another 10 families, 15 families are surviving, and they're growing. That's number one. Second is, as an entrepreneur, you have the freedom to choose what impact you can create on people. Not only just your own employees, your vendors and your customers, and especially the current the business which I am in as a mentor and a coach. That you understand, your dad is also in the similar kind of a thing. That fulfillment what you get is beyond what money can buy. And of course, the freedom, job puts you into one capsule, and here you have the freedom of expression, freedom to do what you want. Otherwise, for me, when I started business, it's like another job. The only difference is, and now I'm signing the checks.
So what is the flip side? What is the other side? What did you say is the drawbacks or the things of being an entrepreneur?
Entrepreneurship, while it gives a lot of satisfaction, a lot of people will feel it's a thankless job. Okay, you are surrounded by demands. Your family feels that okay, you're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner. Money should not be a problem for you now. That's what family feels. Okay. Then your employees, the team feels, boss, you are the entrepreneur, you are getting the profit. So you need to provide all the benefits, all the things what we need. The customer says, look, you are the business owner, the buck stops here. I can't blame somebody else. The customers feels, give me the best product, give me the best service, give me the best price. You are surrounded by demands. That's the flip side of entrepreneurship. And of course, there's no fixed hours for entrepreneurship. It's not that, okay, it's 9 to 5 job, I can go back.
So a lot of expectations from everyone.
Yes.
What would you say is the one advice that you would give to your younger self? What is that one key advice or main one which you would give to your younger self?
To the younger generation who's starting an entrepreneurship journey?
No, like the younger version of you.
Younger version of me? Okay. Younger version of me, one advice is start having a mentor first. First 10 to 12 years, 15 years of my entrepreneurial journey, I had this, kind of an arrogance that I can do everything on my own. If I want to rewind myself, if I can rewind myself and restart the whole thing, I will have a mentor. I'll have a mentor and I will have an accountability partner.
Accountability in the sense?
See, business owners feel they are not accountable to someone else.
Okay.
They are the boss. So they need to have an accountability partner who need not be a financial partner, where you feel accountable for your work. He can be a mentor also, a mentor who can guide you, tell you, it's like a finger to hold and a helping hand. So to my younger self, I will suggest and let Satya go and have a mentor.
Okay. So, what would your daily routine be like as an entrepreneur? How would you plan it efficiently also?
Now,
Yeah, no.
I'm a much more reformed version of myself. I'm much more organized. What I used to be 10 years back. Thanks to the mentorship I do to others and also the kind of an education I've done for myself. Okay. Now, 60% of my plan for the week is pre-decided in the previous Saturday, by previous Saturday. Okay. Let's say today is Monday.
Yes.
Okay. 2 days before, I know 60% of my schedule for this week. By Monday, latest by first half of Tuesday, I know 80%. So I pre-plan my activities, I pre-plan my appointments. Okay. And more or less 90%, I stick to what I have planned. So that's how I work about approximately 10 to 11 hours a day.
10 to 11.
Hmm.
So you jot it down, you write it down on a book. So your plan.
Yeah, I write probably, let me show you. This is how my day work looks like. My week looks like this. Okay, Google Calendar. Thanks to Google Calendar.
Since you said that you also counsel a lot of owners and stuff like that, do you think entrepreneurship can be taught, or do you think it has to come from within something?
See, two things for that. The spirit of entrepreneurship has to be born inborn, like it has to. That the passion or the trigger, that some amount of restlessness should come from within. The desire cannot be triggered, but knowledge and skill can be coached. So you need three things for success: knowledge, skill, and desire. Okay. Desire has to be within.
Correct.
Okay. That desire also is connected to the passion. When you have a very strong desire, knowledge and skill will come in search of you. So desire cannot be taught, whereas knowledge and skill can be given by counseling, by coaching, by mentoring, by training.
Do you think that your passion or someone's passion could be converted into a business?
Yeah, there is no business without passion. If you are not passionate about what you're doing, sooner or later you will be a failure. Especially for entrepreneurship, if you do not have the passion, you know that the concept called ikigai, you need to love what you're doing. You need to be good at it. You need to do something world needs it. And you need to get paid for it. It has to be your passion. It has to be your vocation. You need to do with a missionary zeal. Then only, you'll be successful. If any one of them are missing, sooner or later you will fail. The most important part there is you need to be passionate about what you do.
So, what would you say? Let's say there's some kind of setback or some kind of I wouldn't call it failure. So, but how would you deal with it? Like, first step, what do you do? Because as an entrepreneur, these things may happen very frequently.
That's an interesting question. Okay, over a period of time, with the maturity and your outlook to handle failure or temporary setbacks change. Initially, it is okay to get disappointed. It's okay. You want to feel bad about it? Feel bad about it. But how long? You failed in something, something you were expecting didn't happen the way you expect that to happen. How long? You'll close your door and sit in a dark room. Do that for a couple of days. Feel fully that. Okay. No, you want to blame the world, blame the God, blame everyone. But sooner you come out of it, better it is. Okay. That is where a role of a mentor, a good well-wisher, a guide will help. Fall back on him. Who can, dissect the whole thing and tell you, look, this is where you went wrong. This is what was beyond your control. This you could have done better. Now, this is what you need to do now. The role of a mentor comes more than success. When you are in a failure situation, mentor comes in a big way. Then you will know over a period of time, you will know how to handle it. Failures happen. Small, medium, large, they come in different shapes and different types.
So, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you would say that getting a mentor would be the first step.
Most important. You can't do this on your own. Even if you talk about the most successful businessmen all over the world, whatever level, there may be an MNC company, there may be an Indian corporate or a MSME companies, successful people always had a mentor.
Okay, I think that's it. Thanks. Thank you so much for just
Thank
spending
you.
time.
It's my pleasure. And I like the way, very, very clear, communication, and good communicator you are and right kind of questions. Okay.
Okay, thanks. One last question. Do you think financial education or basic financial knowledge should be taught to students in school?
Oh yeah, a lot of things have to be taught in the school. Okay. how to manage your money, how to manage yourself. Okay. All those things, school education requires a total change and transformation. Yeah, financial education is most how to manage money is very, very good. Maybe it may be just your pocket money, but you should know how to manage it. Budgeting, expenses, all that have to be taught.
Okay, that's it then. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.